To adjust the cushion on the bend cylinder, the first thing you need to do is take off the top covers of the machine. Underneath there is going to be the main hydraulic bend cylinder. On the bend cylinder with the arm closed, this is the rear rod end of the bend cylinder. It has a pinch bolt right here. You need to loosen this up just so that it's not tight anymore. On the turnbuckle, which is connected to the chain, there is a jam nut. There's going to be one on each end of the turnbuckle. You're going to be able to get to the one in the back when the arm is closed, and then you're going to need to see if you can get to the one in the front. So make sure both of those are loose on there. With the arm at about 180 degrees on the front of the bend cylinder, on the small shaft end, there's going to be a hex that you can actually get a wrench on in order to make any adjustments in there. With the arm at 180 degrees to where you can get to the hex, loosen up this turnbuckle just a little bit so you can relieve some of the chain tension. Then what you're going to need to do on this front shaft on here is you're going to need to unscrew it about maybe a half a turn to 3/4 of a turn out of the front of the rod end. What that's going to do, it's going to turn the whole piston rod shaft, and it's going to take this and it's going to put it into the back rod end just a little bit. All you're trying to do is adjust the cushion into the front head of the cylinder. It might be too deep, getting that slight hesitation. Once that's done, tighten back up the turnbuckle to where you got good chain tension in there so it's nice and snug, and then reclose the arm and retry it. You may need to do this another time to go maybe another half a turn on the bend cylinder to unscrew that in order to see about getting that little bit of hesitation out of there. Once everything's done and it looks like it's good, then what you're going to want to do is just make sure that when the swing arm closes, there's a stop onto the stationary arm. Make sure the side of the swing arm is actually touching this stop, that there's no gap in between there. If that's okay and everything looks all right, then what you need to do is retighten up all your jam nuts and all your pinch bolts, and then rerun the machine and see how it is and give me a call.